You know, the statistics are frightening, the number of people that deal with mental health issues on a daily basis. Well, the wonderful thing about the Gulfport Behavioral Health is you've got a great place to come to. Cynthia Render-Leach is the Human Resources Director here.
Yes,
How are you?
Good.
It's a pleasure.
No, welcome
Good to have
back.
you.
We're delighted to have
back.
you. Thank you so much.
Give us a little insight, if you would, about the people that you look for whenever you're hiring folks to work here at Gulfport Behavioral Health.
Absolutely. So, you know, we're very fortunate to have people that are committed to health care, and in particular the mental health care field. We have the opportunity to take care of children, adolescents, adults, active duty military. Most of our staff are going to be licensed clinicians or clinicians who are working directly with patient care. So those people have to have empathy, they have to have sympathy, they have to have an understanding of what is unique about dealing with mental health patients. We have a well-trained staff here, the people that actually go through all of our orientation process and training, you know, they're prepared to deal with some of the issues that come up, you know, with the unique individuals that, you know, come across.
And I'm sure there's different ones that they have to deal with. I mean, the past couple of years we've had to deal with mental health issues. We're dealing with COVID, and then, you know, and I mean, there's adolescents to deal with, there's teenagers and adults, military.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And the people that come to us, of course, you know, have so many issues that they're dealing with. We want to make this an environment where they can come, they can feel safe, they can feel that they're going to get the therapy and the treatment that they need, you know, and so we want people who are committed to that. We want people that are passionate about that. You know, it's more than just to come here and do a job. You really have to make a connection in these people's lives.
Definitely. Cynthia, thank you so much for sharing this information with us.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, we're going to talk right now to some of the wonderful people that work with those with issues here at Gulfport Behavioral Health. Now, Chloe is one of the nurses here at Gulfport Behavioral Health. How are you, Chloe?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Tell us what made you decide to get into mental health nursing as opposed to clinical nursing.
Well, when I was in nursing school, I really just never felt connected to anything in the medical field, and whenever we had our psych clinicals, I knew right then and there that that was where God was calling me to be. And I feel like I am able to be such a blessing to people here. I'm able to see and help people transition from being totally out of touch with reality and severely depressed to being able to walk out of here stable and feeling better and happier.
And I know it's different with each individual that you work with. So, I mean, whether it's, you know, children or adults or anything like that.
Yes, it's a different experience all around, but it really is a joy getting to work different places in the hospital and knowing that you're getting to help all ages, all populations of people.
Now, Alan is a tech here at Gulfport Behavioral Health. Nice to meet you, sir. What made you want to work with, you know, mental health issue people?
Because I love helping people, and it gives me an opportunity to show and give back to the community.
Now, what, as a technician, what are some of the services that you provide?
I take them to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I take them to groups like group therapy, and also we do yoga, and also get the chance to talk to them personal one-on-one.
And I think that's one of the important issues, is that you do work one-on-one, and each individual is going to be different than, you know, whenever you do work with them, with what you're dealing with.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, is there, you know, when you're working with these people, what are some of the things that, you know, other things that you do? I mean, you said yoga, artwork.
Yes, sir.
Do you like that?
Yes, sir.
And they have pet therapy.
Pet therapy, yeah, they love pet therapy.
Hey, I come here just for pet therapy. I've got 3 of them at home myself.
Yes, sir.
And they're very therapeutic. So, but you've, you know, as a technician, you know, it's just important for you to work with all of them. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate your time. All right. Now, Ms. Charlotte is a therapist here at Gulfport Behavioral Health. How are you, Ms. Charlotte?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm well, thank you very much. Give us a little background about yourself and what brought you to work here at Gulfport Behavioral Health.
I have been in the field for probably over 20 years.
Wow.
But I got into it because I really am compassionate about people, communication, and the ability to cope. One of the reasons that I came here was because they were speaking my language. They were doing those things and making sure that people were not only having their needs met, but they were being heard. And I wanted to be somewhere where people were being heard and their needs were being embraced.
I think one of the important things too is, you know, the therapy is not over once they leave here.
Absolutely.
I mean, you stay in touch with them, make sure they're doing okay. As a therapist, what are some of the things that you do on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, there is group therapy where I'm sitting down with the individuals and finding out what their needs are, what they are interested in, what's hurting them, how I can help them in the healing process. And I talk to their parents as well, because I work on the child unit. So I talk to the parents and find out what's some of the background and how can we move forward? What can I do to assist and support? And then I connect them with community resources. So once they leave here, they are connected with resources to help.
So they're just not forgotten?
No, absolutely not.
And that's one of the big things about Gulfport Behavioral Health is that y'all care so deeply about the people that you work with.
Yes.
And you know, the fact that you know, it doesn't end here.
No.
It doesn't end here because, you know, there's with all the issues that they're dealing with. I mean, the rates of people dealing with behavioral health is astounding.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's not getting any better. So people need a place where they can be heard and where they can be embraced. And this is the place.
It definitely is. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck on continuing with your work here at Gulfport Behavioral Health.
Thank you so much.
Stephen East, Director of Business Development here at Gulfport Behavioral. How are you? Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Great people that work here.
Yeah, I hope you felt the professionalism and quality of care that we provide here, because definitely what we have here is a step above.
And you know what else I felt?
What's that?
Compassion.
Yes,
They definitely
absolutely.
have compassion for their patients that they work with.
And look, if you look at our patient satisfaction scores, our patients feel it as well. On a 5-point scale, we have a 12-month rolling average of 4.5.
Wow.
So they're doing what they have to do. And we're so happy to watch people walk out with smiles on their face. And you know what? To know that they feel better than when they came in.
Yeah, because people come in here on so many different levels of dealing with mental health problems.
Oh, absolutely. There's so many different mental health conditions that are out there, and a lot of them permeate in some same ways, but others are different. So everybody's individualized, and I think you heard some of that as well, that some of that individual counseling really helps those individuals a lot.
And you have to be able to do that. You've got to be able to have the compassion to sit down and talk to them, like, you know, Chloe and Charlotte and Alan, you know, how they felt on an individual basis dealing with these people.
That's right. I mean, bringing their life experiences as well helps some people realize, you know what, I can do this. I can make that next step, and I can get on that path to mental wellness.
And of course, if they want to check in and find out information, they got a phone number they can call.
800-831-1700.
Of course, so you can also go to gulfportbehavioral.com.
You can.
Is their website, and find out some information there as well. Matter of fact, you can go on their website and fill out a form.
There is a contact form, yes.
Yeah, and fill that out, or just walk in the front door.
That's right. 24/7, 365. We're open.
All right.
We're here.
Thank you
Thanks
so much.
again. It was a pleasure to see you.
You too. Gulfport Behavioral Health on Highway 49, Gulfport.